In the 1905 case of Jacobson v. Massachusetts, Justice Harlan wrote, "Although the preamble indicates the general purposes for which the people ordained and established the Constitution, it has never been regarded as the source of any substantive power conferred on the government of the United States. Yet, Edwin S. Corrin observed, the preamble serves, nevertheless, important ends. The preamble reflects both the intentions of the Constitution and where it drives its power."
The preamble lists the responsibilities of the government under the Constitution. Short and concise, the preamble allows citizens to understand the aim of the founders and why they created this new government. It sets out its objectives based on past experiences under the English government and the Articles of Confederation. From its opening words, "We the people," it conveys that all power should be derived from the people, as stated in Federalist 37, reflecting the importance of the people being at the heart of the government and its goals. The objectives of the preamble can be connected to both ideas found in the Declaration of Independence and to the concept of limited government.
Both the Declaration of Independence and the preamble deal with basic principles of government and the idea of social contract. The Declaration expresses how the long train of abuses under the English government. This list of grievances expresses many principles Americans believe their government should uphold, as does the preamble. The Declaration stated, for example, that the king obstructed the administration of justice, and went on to list many of these obstructions, which is reflected in the preamble, declaring that it will establish justice.
With regards to domestic tranquility, the Declaration stated that the British government exposed the states to the dangers of convulsions within, such as bringing upon them domestic insurrection of the merciless Indian savages. The king did not provide for the common defense, but instead, in the words of Thomas Jefferson, plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. Promoting the general welfare, the fourth goal of the preamble, encompasses the former three objects to allow the people to pursue their happiness, a paramount idea in the Declaration. Securing the blessings of liberty, the final aim expressed in the preamble, is obstructed in nearly all the grievances listed in the Declaration of Independence. Liberty is among Jefferson's unalienable rights, and it is this liberty which empowers the people to alter or abolish a destructive government.
In addition to establishing the basic principles of the government, the preamble and Declaration recognizes the philosophy of a social contract. The Declaration articulates that the government derives its just power from the consent of the governed, consistent with John Locke's social contract theory. It also articulates the right for one people to dissolve political bands of this contract. The Pennsylvania Minority Report observes the preamble begins with "We the people of the United States," which is the style of compact between individuals entering into a state of society. In these ways, the basic message behind the preamble and Declaration is similar.
The preamble also deals with the concept of limited government. It lays out the parameters of what a proper government should accomplish. It is an arbitrary government that extends past these objectives, as the colonists believed the English government did. Our government must be limited enough to secure the blessings of liberty, to prevent a tyranny that tramples individual rights. Also, the federal government must be strong enough to promote the general welfare. Otherwise, state governments may become capable of overstepping their bounds, as seen under the Articles of Confederation. In addition, the very statement of "We the people do ordain and establish this Constitution" expresses how the dependence on the people is no doubt the primary control of government, as stated in Federalist 51.
Each word written by Gouverneur Morris in the preamble articulates the heart behind the Constitution. As Justice Story wrote, "The preamble is a key to open the mind of makers and discloses the fundamental principles on which our Constitution is organized." This concludes our statement. We are ready for your questions.